Injury report and injury timeouts are brought to you by Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, a leader in bringing the latest technology to our area. Lady Tarpons are without Julie Mellison. Injured, she's in the basket. Hopefully we'll get her back soon. Our tip-off tonight will be brought to you by State Bank and Trust Company Banking. You can count on member FDIC. All three-pointers tonight are going to be Blue Boot bombs, courtesy of the Blue Boot Foundation. Hopefully the Lady Tarpons will drill home several Blue Boot bombs and get their offense rolling. And in just a second, we'll get you your home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady Receiver Partner. What did the Lady Tarpons have to do to get somewhat of an upset victory tonight over Houma?
So again, I'm coming to the back. Just seeing these two teams doing well. How you think they're going to have to hold the board? It doesn't matter how big they were. Talking about play-by-play maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago, Houma Christian having a competitive home court hive-like advantage. And tonight, great crowd here, not packed, but a solid crowd. So Houma Christian's gonna have to deal with that for South Lafourche here at Central District High School. And then South Lafourche got to win the turnovers. Ellie Lorraine's gonna have a big game, and I think that's what's gonna take place in the first half.
My man, I appreciate that. Our home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea. First for the Houma Christian School Warriors, they'll be starting number 3, Destiny Holmes, number 12, Alicia Jones, number 15, Jayla Thompson, number 22, Destiny Pearson, number 35, Nyla Lyons. Now your home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea. For the home South Lafourche Tarpons, number 1, Ellie Lorraine, number 2, Alicia Hunter, number 5, Gabby Lee, number 11, number 25, rocking and rolling in just a second here from Central Lafourche. It's still weird that this is where the Lady Tarpons play their home games, but making the best of a weird situation. South Lafourche will be in the home whites with the blue and silver trim. Houma Christian School in the burnt orange, almost University of Texas-like with the blue and white trim. Yes, they are hoping, and this is a hope, that on February 1st they will re-get access to the gym, which would mean a couple of boys' games at the back end of the schedule. I know that Eleanor game would be inside of that, so there's hope. But with any type of delay or any type of delay, that could get thrown off.
There's going to be some special games that's able to take place. No matter when it happens.
I think we're going to get the national anthem here, so let's pause for the playing of the national anthem. South Lafourche and Houma Christian. We told you the starters, we told you the injury report. All that's left is our opening tip brought to you by State Bank and Trust Company. Banking you can count on. I'm proud to be the spokesperson for that wonderful institution.
Good folks there.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Lady Tarpons getting some final instructions from Coach Darian Jenkins in his second season. Coach Kathy Luke with Houma Christian School. Houma Christian, a lot of folks forget, Damon, they just didn't play varsity for a couple of years as they rebuilt this thing from the ground up.
Weird how you go from not playing a state championship game and not having varsity, and then you come back a few years later and you're off the road.
Yeah, no doubt. It'll be Lorraine jumping against Lions. Lady Tarpons left to right. Houma Christian right to left. Mr. Derek Cross has the ball at midcourt.
Nyla Lions started her basketball middle school career at LSU, transferred to.
We are coming away with Houma Christian School controlling the tip. Jones with the basketball. Lady Tarpons starting the man-to-man defense, using a high screen, attacking all the way through the lane, laying up no good. Rebound goes up on an end one for Houma Christian School. Right out of the gate, attacking the offensive glass, and it'll be Lions getting the putback and the foul. Yeah, no doubt about that. Equal opportunity for Lions. Rebound goes to the floor, and Houma Christian's got it. Jones, bursting it to the left side of the floor is Holmes. Out to the baseline, Houma Christian will hand off, attacking the lane, throwing it inside. Lions with the basketball, now dribbling back outside. Patient possession for Houma Christian. Jones. Forward enough for Houma Christian in the early stages. They drop it quickly the other way. Hunter getting it to Lorraine on the right baseline. Lorraine now back to Hunter. Hunter to Lee, inside to Frazier. Loses it to Lorraine. Lorraine all the way through, and reversing it to Hunter for a three. Rebound goes to Lorraine.
Grab it.
Lorraine attacks, loses the dribble, and now Jones has it. And this one's Houma Christian. We're going to have a foul call on the Lady Tarpons.
Quick sub here from the Tarpons.
Jalen Oakland checking in. Take a quick breather.
You got 22.
Take some of the lack of rebounding through the year of first season. So Jalen on the rebound, laid up, no. Rebound goes to Lorraine. Lorraine coast to coast missed it. Rebound goes to Houma Christian. Pushing down the floor and a foul. Nope, I can say Houma Christian stepped out of bounds. I thought Jones had drawn the foul, but the Lady Tarpons forced her out of bounds.
Looks like that could have been a double dribble or out of bounds. I think the ref just took the easy call there. That's okay.
Frazier to Lee. Out of Lee. Hesitating out of Frazier. Selected getting it to Lorraine on the right baseline. Lorraine backing down. Bursting it to Hunter. Out to the corner they go. And there's Oakland. Now Lee. Oakland on the left wing. 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. 4-0 Houma Christian. Lorraine holding it high, getting it to Hunter. Long three-pointer. That's a blue bomb. Lady Tarpons on the board.
From here, Houma Christian walking up the floor from the pace.
Jones to Thompson. Thompson reversing to the corner. I would get it inside. And it's going to be out of bounds off of South Lafourche. They got it into Pierce once he threw it off of a Lady Tarpon.
Christian got a cut, got a back door.
Holmes will inbound. It's into Pierce. Out of Jones. Three-point try. Good baseline out of bounds play from Houma Christian. It's 7-3. Left side of the floor, Hunter. Now Lorraine with a triple try. Strong. Rebound goes to the floor, and Houma Christian's got it. Off to the races. Do not have numbers for dribbling all the way through. Missed the layup. Lions on the rebound, blocked away. Lions now backing down at the rim, lays it up. And good strong move from Nyla Lions. She's got 6 early points. Darian Jenkins calls a timeout. Boy, what a start for Houma Christian. Partner, the Lady Tarpons are having a hard time keeping them off of the flag.
That's exactly what we're talking about in the pregame. Houma Christian right now is just hungry. It's South Lafourche on the board, not a Lions. 8th grader.
Houma Christian in the early stages, the only bucket of the game for the Lady Tarpons. retake the floor.
Take it out. Take it out.
The other way. Right in front of it. Frazier nearly has it stolen away. She attacks the lane, blocked away by Line. Pushing it down the floor, dribbling herself all the way through at the rim, and we have a blocking foul, and the basket's going to be good. What a start to this game for Nyla Lyons. My goodness gracious. 11-3.
Got a little added motivation tonight?
I think so. My goodness. Got one free throw try. This is good. Sub at the table for South Lafourche. They're going to get Madison Bruce into the game. Coach Luke urging her team on. Lorraine going long to Bruce. Now Hunter's got it. Hunter back to Bruce. Now Frazier. Tarpin's working around the perimeter. Hunter made a three a minute ago. The blue bomb. The second three-pointer of the game from Elise Hunter. 12-6. Jones. Bring it to the right side of the floor. Now Pierce has it. Pierce passing a screen. Getting it to the corner for a three-point try. No good. There's Lyons on the glass. Lays it up and in. They're not going to block her out. She's going to eat them alive. Here come the Lady Tarpons. Bruce. Frazier loses her dribble. Houma Christian's got it.
15 Jayla Thompson has Lorraine beat up from the start to the rest of the game.
Jones getting it to Holmes. Now Pierce on the right side of the floor. Pierce, long skip pass. Now they get it to the corner. It's Jones. Jones. There's Lorraine pulling at the basketball, and it's out of bounds. Ellie knocked it off of Houma Christian. It'll be Lady Tarpon basketball. Turnover forced. From the Lady Tarps. Lorraine. A lot of dribbling, beating the pressure herself. Versing it to Bruce. Frazier back to Lorraine. Lorraine with a three-point try. Splash! Another blue boot bomb. Lady Tarpons have delivered all blue boot bombs so far in the game. 14-9. Jones. Handing it to Thompson. Thompson, long reverse pass to the corner. There's three-point. Nope, long two, they're going to say. That's on to Jones. And 16-9. Lorraine. Top of the key. Jackson gets to the Frazier on the right side. She puts up a long shot. Long two. I know. They're shooting the heck out of the basketball tonight. I did not see this type of scoring in the first quarter. I don't think either coach did either. 16-11.
Over checks back in for Frazier on the outside of the goal. Sitting there 1-2 defense for the Dolphins.
Jones getting it to Charlotte, who just checked into the game. Now to Holmes.
Pick up.
Pierce on the right side for Houma Christian. Pierce splits the lane, gets it to the corner. Jones. Ellie's trying to take it away, but it's going to get to Charlotte on the left side. Holmes, the right side of the floor. Holmes all the way through, missed the layup. Rebound goes to Lady Tarpon. Nearly thrown away. Lorraine has it. Lorraine will be fouled. A reach-in foul called on 4, JC Charlotte. With 2:02 to go.
Hey, go Holy Cross.
Scoreboard says 16-12. I think it's 16-11. I think they're actually adjusting that right now. Checking on it. Yeah, we got it. Watching on Bayou Sports, we got the score right this whole time.
Thank you. Madison, come help out.
Hunter has it deflected. Boy, what an aggressive play by Houma Christian. Charlotte's got it. Coming hard the other way. Attacking, getting it to the left baseline. They throw it away. Damon, I don't think Houma Christian wants to play this team. They win games 40-30, not 70-60.
Off the clock, they were starting to walk up and down the floor. I don't know how deep that bench is.
Frazier to Lorraine.
Credit to them, 0 points in the paint.
Lorraine all the way through, missed it. Rebound goes to Pierce. Pierce now looking for 4.
2-1-2 break. Pierce all the way through. Picks up her dribble. Now to Charlotte.
Who you got?
Jones. Now Holmes has it. Holmes attacks the right side. Lays it up. And one. I tell you what. For a group of 8th and 9th graders, there are some skilled girls in this Houma Christian team.
That goes to all of y'all.
The two polar opposite for attacking the board, free throw is no good there. Glines on the putback. Throws it up and in. Right. Kathy Luke urging her team to get a stop, and they get one on 2. They force a turnover. Jones coming the other way. Into Charlotte. Back to Jones. Jones on the baseline. Tough shot. She puts it all. Lisa Jones a long mid-range 2-pointer. 22-11. Brajon. The Hunter. Going to Lorraine. 3-point try. Short. Rebound goes to Houma Christian. Charlotte getting it to Jones. They come the other way. Inside of a minute. Charlotte got the basketball on the left wing. Now out to Holmes. Charlotte feeding it inside for Lyons. Lyons backing down, loses her dribble, gets it back. Charlotte with a mid-range shot. No, rebound goes to Ellie Lorraine. Lorraine will have it poked out of bounds. Will stay with South Lafourche. 24 on the clock for the Lady Tarpons.
2 more seconds, let's go.
Lady Tarpons have the arrow and the ball. Chance to maybe get 2 possessions in a row here.
Watching too much NBA, Casey.
Yeah. Lorraine spinning, getting into the lane. Tough shot. She missed it. Rebound tapped out of bounds to Houma Christian with 7 seconds to go.
They get a 2-for-1 here. I'm going to buy you.
Coach Luke telling her team, hey, we got to go quick. Jones. They do have to go quick. They throw it to Holmes. They're not going to get a shot up. It's going to go out of bounds with 1.6. Now it's going to have to be a catch and shoot for the Christian Warriors. And half the team is not aware it's their ball. Lyons from midcourt. How about it? He missed it. That'll score after 1. It's Houma Christian 22, South Lafourche 11. We'll be back in 1 minute on KLEB.
Hurry up, your water come back. Come on. All of y'all can get those. Let's go.
Yeah.
Run blue.
Welcome back. Here we start the second quarter. 22-11, Houma Christian School out in front. Lady Tarpons have Lorraine, Molinaire, Bruce, Hunter, and Lee on the floor. In possession first. Lee getting it to Bruce. Bruce to Hunter, top of the key. Now Lorraine on the left side. Lorraine attacks the right side of the floor to Hunter. She made a couple of blue bombs, tries another one. That's a knuckleball. No good. Rebound goes to Pierce. Now Jones. Long pass to Holmes down the floor.
Who you got? Who you got?
To Pierce. Shooting inside the lines. Back down, loses the dribble. A fight on the floor. Be a help all the way out pointing to Houma Christian. That's the one area of lines this game that should have to work. You see the pitcher on the floor, not quite as skilled. She's only an 8th grade.
South Lafourche has to get into the Houma Christian base.
Outside!
He's not doing that right now.
Pierce shoots it up on the inbounds. No good. Rebound goes to Hunter.
Go Tarpon!
Hunter getting it to Lee. Lee dropping it to Lorraine for a long two. That's no good. Rebound goes to Molinaire. Lays it up and in. Good job, Jenna.
More of that here.
9-point game. Jones. Charlotte. Lyons, the high post. The cutter to the rim. Lays it up. No. Rebound goes to Molinaire. Holmes on the miss. Get it to Hunter. Lady Tucker's trying to further trim the deficit. Long pass to Lee. Lee, top of the key. Three. That was a rush shot. No good. Rebound goes to Pierce. As Darian Jenkins said, but we're all thinking, stop forcing. Charlotte, long pass to Holmes on the baseline. She attempts a shot. No. Rebound goes to Bruce. Now the Lady Tarpons trying to maybe slow this tempo down some. Rain. Molinaire on the right baseline. Jenna. Get to Bruce, top of the key. Lee. Lorraine's open from three. Strong off the heel. Rebound knocked out of bounds to Houma Christian with 6:11 to go in the half. Houma Christian will get Portland Ward into the game. She's a 7th grader. Kathy's got her playing varsity in 7th grade. Something tells me she could really go too.
You got Lions out the game right now. She's almost successful in the boards here.
Pierce on the right side, passing the lane all the way through. No rebound to Lorraine. Lady Tarpons looking to push, but they don't have numbers. Lorraine has the dribble taken away. Now Bruce has it.
Go high!
To Hunter on the left side.
Go high!
Hunter to Lee.
Go now!
Now Hunter. Bruce on the left baseline. Reversing it to Lee, top of the key. Lee all the way through, dropping it to Molinaire with a little mid-range. Short rebound goes to Pierce. Molinaire's going to the locker room. I hope she's not
Beat
injured.
the ball down the court!
Come the other way hard. Pierce. Goes it to Ward.
Yeah, who got 4?
And Christian's got it to Charlotte. First to Ward. Now Pierce.
Watch out!
Handing it to Ward. Gets into the lane. Shoots it. Play there. Portland Ward. 5 minutes to go in the opening half. Lady Tarpons have Hunter with the basketball to lead. They feed it to Lorraine. It's knocked out of bounds.
In case you're not hearing much on the offensive side from number 15, Jayla Thompson for Houma Christian, because she's doing a tremendous job on defense on Lorraine on the other end of the floor.
Marcy Chasson checks into the game for the Lady Tarpons. Lorraine's got it on the right wing. Attacks, gets into the lane. Little teardrop. No, rebound goes to Houma Christian. Down the floor. Handle, but you now got to throw the basketball. Doing a lot of dribbling, feeding it inside to Ward, who will shoot it up. No, rebound goes to Bruce. Bruce to Lorraine. Lady Tarpons trotting the other way hard. Lorraine spinning, getting into Hunter. Hunter shoots a floater, got it. 8 points in the ball game for Elise Hunter, and it's 24 to 15. Lady Tarpons entering.
Who you got? 22!
They get it inside to Pierce. Easy layup. Lady Tarpons fell asleep defensively there.
Same people that have been in the game the whole time.
By each quarter, you're going to see a lot of outside looks for South Lafourche and a lot of inside looks for Houma Christian. That's been the name of the game so far.
No doubt. They get it to Bruce on the left wing. Now Hunter. Hunter to Lorraine on the left side. Lorraine using a screen, feeding inside to the roll, and a short miss. Boy, Hunter was at the rim and missed it. Good work there. Going along to Ward. Ward dropping it to Jones. Now Charlotte. Yeah, I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Charlotte picks up a dribble near midcourt. It's a Ward, back to Charlotte. They've run a lot of time off the clock in this possession. We're now at the 3-minute mark in the half. Pierce scored just a minute ago. Back to the right side of the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. Houma Christian scored 2:57 to go. It's going to get
bothering her with a short-term thing. Is it really a New Year's resolution if it's before New Year's? I think. Okay. They get it inside the Lions, who backs down. Power move, missed it, got her own rebound. Out to the guard for a three-point try, short. That was Jones on the miss. Lions gets the rebound again, missed it. They go out of bounds to Houma Christian. Second, third, fourth chance opportunities for the Warriors. Yeah, she's a monster. She plays with a motor, no doubt about that. She's got the basketball outside of the three-point line right now. Attacks. Ward missed it, and it'll go to the line. Boy, she just never stops on the glass. But some of that is also there's not a button in her chest to stop her. They're not blocking her out.
Yeah, she's got
Jones with 2:20 to go. Crawford extending their defense now, and they have a travel. There you go, dude. Put some pressure on the guards, force the turnover.
You can practice and some shots. You can practice layups, start to practice.
Run Tarpon, let's go. Tarpon.
South Lafourche gets a stop. Now can they trim the deficit? Lead to Bruce. Bruce getting it to Lorraine. Open from three. Nope. Rebound goes to the Lady Tarpons. Lee at the rim. And one. Foul is on Lions. Gabby scores it at the rim. And it's a single-digit game again. Lady Tarpons feel like they're just hanging around.
It's a great play by Chasson on the inside. She didn't get the basket, but she got the movement in there and the footwork in there to get that rebound to Lee.
So one shot coming for Gabby. She's got it. It's a 3-point game. 26-18, 2:05 to go in the opening half. Jones walking it the other way for Houma Christian School. And it's stolen away. Lady Tarpons, oh, they lose it. They were trying to get in transition, lost the ball. Now Houma Christian coming hard the other way. Holmes attacking the lane, loses it to Ward. Long three from Holmes off the glass. Nyla on the rebound. Lions backing down, loses it, got it back, and it'll be a held ball. The arrow pointing to South Lafourche. Lady Tarpons get another stop. Now can they further trim the deficit?
Double, double. Let's go, let's go. Get there, Lee. Go, go, go.
Lead. Bruce on the right side. Bruce. Gets it to Hunter. Hunter attacks into the lane. Tough shot. No. Rebound by Chasson. Shoots it high in the air and in. Don't know how that one fell through, but Marcy Chasson puts it home and it's 26-20. Holmes. The Lions on the right wing. Lions. Jones. Jones working on the wing to Ward. Ward into the lane, taken away by Lorraine. Inside of a minute, Lorraine coming hard down the floor. Drops it to Lee, lays it up and in. Lady Tarpons have gotten right back into this game with some of the pressure defense. Now Jones. Getting it to Ward. Now to Holmes. Houma Christian, I think, is going to try to hold for one. Foul on Lee. Before a team foul.
What's up?
No?
Killed my
31.5 on the clock, right in front of us. Ward will inbound. Didn't know that she could move. I thought she had to keep her pivot, but she was definitely moving.
I believe front and back.
Okay, not side to side.
Stop question.
I got you. Houma Christian lost it out of bounds. We were worried about the dribble. Lions got it from the free throw line and passed it home. It's 28-22. Prejean. Hard the other way, all the way through, and it's taken away by Lions. Now Houma Christian with another opportunity. 8 seconds to go. Jones getting it to Ward. Now Thompson. Thompson loses it, and it'll go out of bounds with 2 seconds exactly on the clock. 2.0 on the clock. He's got it, and they're not going to get a shot off.
Good job by South Lafourche defensively. Our halftime score, it's 28 Houma Christian, 22 South Lafourche. We'll be back in 3 minutes with our halftime report live here on KLEB.
No, not at all.
Hey, maybe. Oh, you think so? I appreciate that. I mean,
I trust you to do mine any day.
yeah, 360 pounds to 0.
To 11, 30 seconds ago.
Yep. Started getting more physical. We got back in it.
Started wearing it down at the end, started getting looks inside.
Welcome back here to Central Lafourche High School. Casey just played with Damon St. Pierre. It's our halftime show. Houma Christian School up 28-22 on South Lafourche. Let's get you some first half stats. First, with the Houma Christian School team, they had Lions who scored 6, 8, 9. Yeah, a ton.
I'm quick.
Oh, there you go. You got it all for me. Do you want to read the score?
Go ahead.
Lions got 13. Hunters got 8 for South Lafourche. Those are the leading scorers. Lady Tarpon shot the ball pretty well from the outside. They made 3 3-pointers, so 3 blue boot bombs. It's been a tale of 2 halves. Early, when it was more of a half court, we'll run our stuff type game, Houma Christian School had the advantage. When it became a more up-tempo, we're going to apply some pressure, it became South Lafourche who had the advantage. And now it's a 6-point game, anybody's game going to the second half. One thing to pay attention to, buddy, is Houma Christian is 9-0. They really haven't played very many close games. How are they going to handle in the fourth quarter when it's close and it's anybody's game? If Lady Tarpon can get it there, can they win a close competitive game? That's not anything they've been asked to do all year long.
Yeah, Casey, you mentioned, Casey's points. Looking at the play-by-play, but I think I'm a business fan.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Talk about chasing points. That's not a situation that they've been in. But first half, not having seen either of these teams play, this is why you like basketball. This is why you love the game. You ride the wave. Basketball is a game of momentum. Houma Christian came out early and pretty much dominated the entire first quarter, 22-11. Then South Lafourche came back, had a couple easy buckets at the beginning of the quarter. Specifically, late, started getting shots in the paint. I don't know if Houma Christian's wearing down their bench. Not a lot of experience coming off of their bench. South Lafourche, on the other hand, got some juniors, some seniors there. But then you check in Marcy Chasser, who I've only seen play in bitty basketball before, come in and just being physical, changed the way the game was played underneath the rim. Got a couple buckets for her teammates. Got a bucket that maybe shouldn't have went in, but take those as well. She did a tremendous job. Something to look for. Gabby Lee taking the ball to the hole pretty quickly, and often in the second quarter, she's got 3 fouls. We need to see more of them taking the ball to the hole, and I would love to see a screen off of Ellie to get her free on that secondary matchup. Houma Christian did a good job of defending her on that initial screen.
Got to ask you the $5,000 question. How do you keep Nyla Lyons off the glass? She's been dominating. She's got a ton of points. She's got a ton of rebounds. Her activity on the glass has caused problems. How did the Lady Tarpons limit Houma Christian in the second half to just 1 shot?
So you got to understand that she's a younger person, younger girl, and you got to put somebody on her the entire possession. No matter what, you got to have somebody physical with her. You got to get her maybe a little in her skin, be a little more physical than what she probably should be. A couple possessions, get her aggravated, keep her off the board. Maybe get a couple, keep her aggressive, get a couple fouls against her, and have her sit in. But you have to, even if you didn't watch any film coming into the game at all, you got the first half, you got that department. You know who you're going to go to, you know who's on the ball, you know who's scoring from. You take away half of the court, you got to lead there. So, at least a tie ball game, no matter that's not going to matter. You got to keep her off the board. Successful there. You got to watch her about the first pass, the first look. You got to make them go to the second.
So tell me about that, Mr. Golden Medal Math. When do you guys and gals play again with the Lions?
We have a nice stretch coming up. We play at Edie White to start our Paris slate on Wednesday. We host Laceland on Thursday. We'll figure out what we made up real quick there. And then we play for the John Curtis tournament on Saturday, Sunday on the boys' side. We play St. Martin on Friday, and then we'll play Claudia on John Curtis.
Sounds like a winner. Let's catch a quick break. When we get back out of the break in 2 minutes, we'll get Damien's thoughts on what South Lafourche has to do in the second half to erase the 6-point deficit. You're listening to Varsity Basketball and KLV. We'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Wow.
All right, we've got 1 minute left on the clock here at halftime. It's 28-22. South Lafourche trails Houma Christian School. D, what do the Lady Tarpons have to do in the second half here to erase this deficit and get back into this game?
So we talked about it in the first half. We got to put some pressure
pressure at the top of the key, forcing turnovers up at the top of the court, the half-court area. We have to continue getting shots inside the paint and limit their opportunities. We started to figure that out towards the end of the first half, and I hope we can continue to get that.
Very good. The teams are retaking the floor. South Lafourche will be on defense first, it looks like, assuming that the arrow got flipped. Jenkins, those of you watching on Bayou Sports, giving some instructions to her team.
Listen, where's the matter?
No, no, dude, I'm texting people, and yeah, I want to. Part of me wants to try to do pictures too. When we get our tripod in, we'll be able to do more. You're right. I know
We'll probably be having the same conversation as well.
I know the Tarpon boys are down big against Bruley right now over at the Core Holiday Invitational. For those who are wondering, Jones in possession of the basketball for Houma Christian. Working on Lee, getting into Holmes. Holmes to Lyons, who had the big first half. She attacks. Hands the basketball to Jones, who shoots it up. No, rebound goes to the floor, and it'll be a held ball. Lady Tarpons don't have their regular five. It's Lee, Lorraine, Bruce, Hunter, and Chasson. I think that's a good move. Chasson played well in the first half.
This is my first Lady Tarpon five action. They always in man-to-man defense.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless if they're forced out of it, which sometimes this season they have been. Lorraine, top of the key. Into the lane, now out to Hunter, makes some blue boot bombs in the first half. Now Bruce, the lead. Lee attacks baseline to Lorraine, three-point try, short. Rebound goes to Houma Christian. Jones. Here come the Warriors, 1 minute into the third quarter.
Get up, get up.
Get a screen for Lorraine. The switching is too easy.
Lions attacks, gets it to Pierce. Now to the corner for a three-point try, short. Oh, I thought that hit the top of the goal line. Misses on the putback, got it back. And we're drawing a foul.
3 offensive rebounds on that possession for Lions.
I would love to, and I may, if I get a little spare time, I may go and chart it tonight watching this back to see how many rebounds she's going to have.
Do you have time?
Yeah, good point.
You don't see it.
It's figured it's got to be a double-double already, right? I mean, the free throw is good.
That's a component of her game that she's always had. Free throw line. She's been pretty perfect from the line tonight.
My man. My man.
Always
You got her. She missed it. Lorraine comes the other way. To Bruce.
31.
Now Lorraine into the lane. She'll draw the foul, and Ellie will be going to shoot. Partner, it's as simple as this. If Ellie Lorraine's going to get just 3 more points in this half like she did the first half, South Lafourche is not going to win this game. She's going to have to accelerate her play in the second half, and she draws the foul there.
Basically, interesting. Players foul called on Houma Christian the entire game.
Lorraine's free throw is good. Because of those lack of fouls, the Lady Dolphins have not shot very many free throws. That was only their second attempt at the stripe. Get out of that matchup. South Lafourche pressing. Nearly forcing a turnover. Lions now coming hard, getting it across the timeline. Getting it to Jones. Disrupt the timing. Make them work a little bit to get the ball across midcourt.
Great job in the half-court set. If they're not being pressured at the top.
Thompson nearly has it stolen away, but Holmes goes over and back. That was a youthful mistake. She just didn't realize where she was on the floor. It's a turnover, and South Lafourche will take back over. Bruce. Across midcourt to Lee. Lee inside to Hunter, has a block. And Houma Christian's got it, and it'll be a held ball. The arrow pointing to Houma Christian. So these late Tarpons take the arrow back. 6:11 to go in the third quarter. Long home run past the line, taken away by Lee. Knocked out of bounds. Good hustle, Gabby. Jones will inbound to Holmes. Back to Jones. Jones directing traffic. Comes across the timeline. Gets a screen. Hard screen from Pierce. Get to the corner. Thompson inside to Cutter. And a foul will be drawn by Houma Christian School. Alicia Jones will go shoot some free throws.
Come on, Marcy, you gotta see that first.
Called on Chasson.
Quick note, Gabby, there's the same amount of fouls as Houma Christian. This hard.
Yeah?
Nothing else.
All right, we gotta try it again. She's a great shooter. Squaring it up, the 8th grader. Didn't work that time. 7-point game. Yeah, for sure. Lee to Hunter. Now Bruce back to Lee. Lorraine, top of the key. Lorraine picks up her dribble to Lee. Crawford's working around the perimeter well. Hunter. Lorraine hands it to Hunter for a 3. No, rebound goes to Yasu. Lyons, who gets it out of traffic.
Get there!
Thompson. Thompson to Holmes. Her long shot. No rebound goes to Lorraine.
Great position by Lorraine.
Get it to Hunter. Now Lee. He's open from 3. Oh, in and out. Rebound goes to Pierce for Houma Christian. Pierce coming hard. All the way down the floor. Taken away by Lee, but I think she was out of bounds. Or no, there's she traveled. Maybe in the process of trying to not go out of bounds, she walked. Lady Tarpon will get a little smaller size, and as Grayson will come in. So now you don't have a true post player. We'll have to really box out here. They get it inside the lines, blocked away by Lorraine. Lorraine coming down the floor all the way through. Missed it. Rebound goes out of bounds to Houma Christian. Lady Tarpon are leaving some points on the floor.
Staying in just enough to be in that easy. Look, if we're going to play this physical, full court pressure is where it needs to be.
Pierce gets it inbounds to Jones. Pierce got it back. They get it to Lyons. Boy, it wasn't a pretty press break, but they'll draw a foul as Lyons gets across midcourt. Reset. Jones. Closely guarded by Lee. Now she gets it inside the Lyons, who backs down. And no good. Rebound goes to the floor. Houma Christian's got it. It's Thompson. Jones to Holmes. Now Thompson to Pierce on the right side. Pierce using a screen. Getting into the lane. Now throwing it back out. To the wing for a mid-range shot. No. Rebound goes to the Lady Tarpons, and a foul will be called on Houma Christian. In the NBA, that would have been a flagrant 12.
No, ma'am. 12 has 2.
Jackson scorebook. She's got anybody with 3 fouls, and we're till 12 has 2. That's Jones. Lorraine on the left side of the floor. Brazion with a 3. No, boy, I think Blaze Crawford is settling for that early offense. Jones. Getting it to Holmes. Holmes to Lyons. Lyons on the wing. Hands it to the guard. Jones attacks, lays it up, and
Six times, but they can go to second to the handoff from the right side and then lay up.
yep. Brazion, the baseline to Lee, top of the key. Lee to Bruce, back to Hunter. 3-point try. Nope. Boy, everything coming from the outside. And the wall has run dry. In transition, Jones at the rim, blocked away. And it'll stay here with Houma Christian. Good hustle by Gabby defensively. With 3:09 to go in the third quarter. South Lafourche found a rhythm offensively in the second quarter, but have only scored 2 points so far in the third. Houma Christian gets it in, stolen away. Chance to whittle the deficit down. Lee feeding it to Prejean. Short rebound to Lorraine. Lays it up. Short. And Ellie's up to 7 points in the game. Coach Luke will call a timeout. She is not pleased with her team with 2:51 to go. A full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute with the Lady Tarpons down 7 on KLEB. Welcome back here to Central Lafourche. 2:51 to go in the third quarter. Houma Christian clinging to a 7-point lead. Trying to beat some pressure defense with Pierce set to inbound. Throws it into Jones, back to Pierce. It belongs to Lyons. Lyons got to get across, and she does. Getting it to Ward. Ward at the rim, blocked away. Good hustle by the Lady Tarpons, and they get it out of the scrum. Now Lorraine coming the other way. Lorraine puts Fraser on the right side, back to Lorraine, top of the key. Long reverse pass to Lee. Now Bruce to Lorraine. Lorraine travels. The old Assumption shuffle.
Go, Dia! Madison! Let's go, Dia!
Drop out of the press for the time being. Jones. Across midcourt, they get it to Ward, who's fouled by Hunter.
Lead at 3.
That's her third foul. Lady Tarpons lead her offense on the floor. Lyons getting in, gets it to Scarlett. Scarlett getting it to Jones. Line holding high near the free throw line. Backs down Lorraine, picks up her dribble, turns, loses it, rebound goes to Hunter, and it's a foul on Houma Christian. Coach Luke is not pleased with Lyons there, saying, hey, shoot the ball. You had great position, shoot the basketball.
Hunter's come a long way. I have her
Getting there, huh? Fraser on the left side to Lee. Now Lorraine to Hunter. Inside of 2 minutes to go in the third. There is Lorraine. Handing it to Hunter. Now back to Lorraine. Splits the defense. Lays it up. No. Rebound goes to the floor. And good job by Ellie Lorraine tying it up. The Lady Tarpons have the arrow. So they'll stay here.
Box two.
Hunter to inbound. Throws it to Lorraine, who will shoot a long 2. Splash! It's a 5-point game in Central Lafourche. To Ward, throwing it to the middle. Charlotte across the timeline. Attacks the lane, loses the dribble. Gabby Lee will tie it up. The arrow points to Houma Christian. But the Lady Tarpons take back that arrow.
We had a trending acceleration. Does not touch the ball, are a lot less successful once they.
Yep, and the Lady Tarpons are doing a better job denying her in this second half. Ward will inbound. under the bucket. They get it to Lyons in the lane. Shoots double block. Rebound goes to Pierce. Lorraine takes it away. Lorraine picks up her dribble. Now gets it to Hunter. Hunter to Lorraine on the right side. Mid-range. Got it. Another 2-pointer for Ellie Lorraine. 33-30. Lions coming hard to Pierce. Pierce across the timeline. Okay, let's set it up. She'll hand the basketball to Jones. Jones, the left side of the floor, working on Lee, getting a screen. That's a moving screen. That's an easy call. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you said block. I thought they were calling it on Gabby.
There's your 2 for 1.
Yes. Oh, when he did the blocking symbol, I thought he was calling it on Gabby, but it is on Pierce. It's an easy call. Moving screen. It's a 14th foul on Houma Christian. Lady Tarpons have a chance to tie it if they could get a blue boot bomb. Down 3. Lee picks up her dribble, gets it to Lorraine. Lorraine on the right baseline. Long pass to Prejean. Cutting Hunter at the rim. It's a rim. 23 seconds to go. Warhammer across midcourt, picks up her dribble, loses it. Look at Gabby Lee hustling on the floor. It's a held ball. The arrow points to South Lafourche. They'll have a chance to take the lead before the fourth quarter.
Pride in your game. Great play, Gabby Lee. She even took the front face off the field. Didn't even say anything. Great job holding the control.
Gabby coming across midcourt. The clock at 11. To Prejean. They get it to Bruce on the left side. Bruce. Bobby's working around the perimeter. Lee from 3. No. Rebound goes to Lorraine. Shoot it, Ellie. At the buzzer. No. And our score. After 3 quarters, it's Houma Christian 33. It's South Lafourche 32. Put on your seatbelts. We've got a good finish coming. You're listening to Varsity Basketball on KLAB. Slowing them down.
First on, coach.
Houma Christian has the ball first to start the fourth quarter. Casey just started Damien St. Pierre. It's Bruce, Lee, Hunter, Lorraine, and Prejean on the floor for South Lafourche. They're down 6 to start the second half. They've now turned the corner.
Watch out!
Jones getting into Holmes. Holmes on the left side of the floor. To Jones. Now Lyons. Handoff to Jones.
Watch out!
Charlotte, top of the key. Patient possession. Lyons on the wing. Lyons attacks all the way through. Lays it up in there. Court to Hunter. Now they get it to Prejean out of bounds. Not a good pass. Good hustle from Beta to try to save it, but it took her out of bounds.
Don't let her go past you.
You give up a layup and turn it over. You got to take back some momentum here. Let's force a turnover of our own. Pierce. And a timeout by Coach Kathy Luke with 7:22 to go. Let's see. We'll take a full timeout, but we'll keep it right here because we just had the quarter break. So, partner, what are you seeing, man? Houma Christian gets the bucket, but they are having some issues with the pressure. And South Lafourche forced some turnovers here in the next few minutes to try to finish and complete that wave of momentum and make it different.
You got to adjust on the fly for the quick here. Seeing who's breaking the press and how they're breaking it, you got to adjust your middle person. Maybe keep her on Nyla. Maybe even look for those who
this at halftime. Houma Christian, I think, has only played one game that's been decided by 10 points or less. Now you're in it. 7:22 to go, fourth quarter. Can they snatch one away in a close competitive game? Coach Luke, one way or another, is going to find out.
Right here, be ready.
This will be inbounding right in front of the Lady Tarpon bench. South Lafourche in some pressure. Jones to Pierce. To Lyons. Lyons holding it high, getting it to Charlotte. Charlotte attacks the left side of the floor. Into the body of Lorraine, now pulling it out to Holmes, who loses it out of bounds. And the Lady Tarpons will take over.
We're going high. Go high. Watch out.
Coach Jenkins just said we're going hot. I would imagine that means they're going to go quick if they can have it, but they don't get the inbounds pass and a foul call on Gabby. Gabby smiling, saying there's nothing I could do. She was hustling. She was just going for the ball. And a head-on collision will result in her fourth foul. Coach Jenkins rolling the dice and keeping her out there. Charlotte. Cross midcourt. Getting it to Jones.
Watch out.
Charlotte on the left baseline to Pierce. Pierce attacks, lays it up, and in. Normally, Gabby would try to take a charge there, but with four, she was at the mercy of the officials and she just kind of backed away. Prejean across the timeline to Hunter. To Prejean, right in front of the radio table. Now Lee. Back to Prejean. Back to Lee. Is trying to get it inside. Now they get it to Lorraine on the right wing. She spins, loses it. And Charlotte's got it to Pierce. And here come the Warriors. Jones. Holding it high in midcourt. To Lyons. Jones. Spinning in midcourt. To Pierce. Pierce attacks the right side of the floor, hands it to Charlotte for a mid-range. No. Rebound goes to Lorraine. They're talking to the bucket, down 5. Inside of 6 minutes to go. Lorraine to Hunter. 3-point try, strong. Rebound the line. Jones. Jones. Coming through to Pierce. Attacks baseline. Reversing it to the corner, Charlotte. And now it's nearly stolen away, but Jones has it. Charlotte. Now Holmes all the way through, and a foul will be called on South Lafourche. On 11, Zeta Prejean. You can hear Coach Darian Jenkins maybe even on the radio saying, hey, you got to slide in there and take the charge. Coach Jenkins would say that she was there, and she got away just Houma Christian School up 5 with 5:22 to go, trying to add to their lead.
Something else to watch there, 2 minutes from now. When the Christian School has this lead, the juice that they have in the floor right now, are they going to be able to bring some shots off, or are they going to still attack? And if they can get close to the minute.
Split the free throw, so it's 38 to 32. Lead. Across midcourt to Hunter on the left wing. Hunter. Lee, top of the key, to Lorraine, right side. Lorraine attacking, shooting it up. No, rebound goes to Lyons. Lyons dribbling through the defense itself, coast to coast, and drawing a foul. Partner, look, it is what it is. That's just bad defense inside the booth, letting the post player get the rebound and dribble all the way through and draw a foul. I wouldn't get it from him. 7th team foul, so it'll be 1-1 if it's not a shooting foul. See what they ruled there. Yeah, it is 1-1, so it's not a shooting foul. That was 2 of 3 at the line. And she got it. Nothing but the line. It has been a 6-0 run out of the 4th quarter over the last 3 minutes for Houma Christian. Now it's 7-0. Lady Tarpons have got to get a bucket. Lead. Across the timeline. Right side of the floor to Lorraine. Lorraine into the lane, out to Prejean for a long two. Short. Rebound goes to Houma Christian. Holmes coming in transition. Down the floor. Loses it. And South Lafourche will take over. Partner, that's a good example of what you were talking about there. They could have maybe been a little more patient. Maybe got a little greedy and turned it over.
This is a great game to watch. It's fun. I'm getting caught up watching. We got two different styles of offense going on here. And the other person doing what the other person is doing.
Lorraine gets an and one. Lady Tarpons desperately need it. They get it to her at the foul line. She attacks the lane, draws the foul, scores it. So now it's a 6-point game, 40-34 with 4:29 to go. Ellie Lorraine, who's got, let's see, 7, 9, 11, 13 points in the game. Chance to make it a 5-point deficit. You are not lying about that. She makes the free throw and it's a 5-point game. We've said it several times throughout the broadcast. Lady Tarpons just hanging around. Pierce to Lyons. Lyons coming hard across midcourt. Jones getting it to Holmes. Back to Jones. Feeding it to Lyons in the paint. Well, just outside the paint. Now in the paint. Gets away with a little bit of a push, perhaps. Now they attack the baseline. Lyons in the mid-range. Got it. Good shot there from the 8th grader. Now inside of 4 minutes, Lee to Hunter. To Lee, reversing into Prejean. Back to Lee. Back to Prejean with a long shot. No, rebound to Lorraine. Lorraine at the rim, no. Gets it back. And it's blocked away by Lyons. Boy, for an 8th grader, we talked about the rebounding, but she defends so well without fouling into the goal, man. Yeah, no doubt. Lee's got it. Still trying to bring out on the floor. Houma Christian takes it away home. At the rim, it's knocked out of bounds off of Houma Christian to South Lafourche. There were about 15 fouls there. The official didn't call any of them. He'll take it.
Consistent on both ends and not calling anything. I like it.
Remember as a kid when you start losing an NBA Live and you turn the rules off? Bruce on the left side to Prejean, now top of the key. Lee, shot fake, into the lane, lays it up and in. Good strong move, Gabby. And it's a 5-point deficit. Jones. A lot of dribbling across midcourt. Now getting it to Charlotte. Back to Jones. 3:13 to go. 5-point Houma Christian lead. Charlotte.
It doesn't matter, Gabby.
You can't foul her, but you do need to go guard her to start the clock. Lions. Into Jones. Now Holmes. Back to Charlotte. Now Pierce. The Lions. Boy, she nearly walked. She nearly lost it too, but she reversed it to Jones. Now Holmes.
You got to understand something. The way the game's being called, you can whip a hard steal and
Oh, they turn it over. Lady Tarpons forced to turn over with 2:39 to go. Coach Luke, I think, is. Yeah, Jones is telling Coach Cathy to call a timeout. That's not going to happen. Instead, they'll get a sub. He's saying, hey, Coach, I can't go anymore. So if the Lady Tarpons could force overtime, that's something to pay attention to. Prejean in the corner for a 3. Strong. Rebound goes to Houma Christian. Pierce, the Lions. And now a timeout by Coach Cathy with 2:24 to go. It's 42 to 37. Full timeout will take it with. We'll be back in 1 minute with the conclusion of this game on KLEB. All right, let's keep it right here. 2:24 to go. It's a 5-point game. Houma Christian School out in front of South Lafourche. A timeout on the floor by Coach Cathy Luke and the Houma Christian Warriors. South Lafourche will be trying to force a steal, try to get the basketball back. We'll see if they can be successful in that conquest.
You ready?
Young team,
Huh?
they'll have to make a play.
It is a bonus situation for Houma Christian, so that's a long time to go in only a 2-possession game. Pierce will be inbounding right in front of it.
Who you got? Who you got? Get on it right now.
Gets it in the Lions. She hands it back to Pierce. Pierce all the way through, and she threw it away. Coach Luke is arguing with Derek Ross, who then argued back. Said, nope, your player's out of control, Coach.
And he is exactly right.
Here come the Lady Hawks lead. Getting it to Bruce for the triple try. Oh, short. Rebound goes to Lorraine somehow. Lorraine loses it, and Houma Christian's got it. Charlotte. And that's got to be a foul, huh? Oh, hell, boy, I'll take it. Madison Goose had an awful lot of waste there in that. It bear hugged her. Hunter to Bruce to Trajan. Work it to the right side. Lorraine spinning at the rim. No. Rebound goes to Houma Christian. Lions has it, and a foul called on Ellie Lorraine. So it'll be a 1-and-1 for Iowa Lions. How can this young Houma Christian school team ice one down on the road at the free throw line?
Call like that is just difficult for me to understand if you let somebody go. They got a lot of time. Crumpin got 18 fouls. Houma Christian with 5, so they're not too far out of the game.
Nyla shoots it up. That, oh boy, it was such a brick that it went in and hit the heel dive there. Yeah, and it's been her night tonight. 43-37. The second shot is up. And that one's off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Lady Tarpon. Got to get a bucket. Hunter using a screen, now the lead. Reversing it, throwing it away. Here comes Pierce in transition at the rim. He's fouled in. Coach Luke gives a big fist pump. He's fired up. Houma Christian School has just gone up by 8 with 1:38 to go. A big in one from their most experienced player. The only 11th player on the roster, Gabby Lee's fouled out of the game. Gabby played her butt off tonight. She gave everything that she had to her team. One shot coming from Destiny Pierce. She got it. Now it's do or die time for South Lafourche. She's got to make something happen. Hunter to Bruce. Back to Hunter. Long three. Short. Rebound goes out of bounds to Houma Christian. It's been a tough proposition tonight, but they haven't missed many of the teams. They're getting them down to Holmes. They throw it into Jones. Shoots a bad shot. Why would you attempt that? She missed it. She's going to go to South Lafourche. Plays off to Lorraine. Lorraine reversing inside to Prejean on the baseline. Back to Ellie. She's open from 3. Short now. Rebound to Molinaire, who has it blocked away. Lions. Now here comes Houma Christian. Trying to foul. Finally, they get the whistle. It'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Alicia Jones, who's 2 for line tonight.
Coach Luke's going to give a little advice to Alicia Jones here. Maybe that last possession shot a little bit early. Sure, you and I talked about it last night. Late game, in the minute.
Tell you something, such a young team, and without literally a single assistant coach, had to do a hell of a job with this Houma Christian team. They're 9-0, maybe going to be 10-0 in about a minute. Second free throw is good. They're up 10. Crawford's coming quick. Throws off to Lorraine. Lorraine spinning at the rim. Lays it up. No. Rebound goes to Lorraine, but she's standing out of bounds. Jones to Charlotte. Now the foul and plays off. With 42.5 to go. It'll be 2 shots coming for Houma Christian, looking to ice this one down.
So needless to say, Casey, pretty bright future ahead for Houma Christian.
Yeah. Don't have a senior. They've only got one 11th grader. Free throw is no good. It's a lane violation anyway. She crossed the line on the shot. And she is livid about that. Stomping on the line. See if she'll step on the line again. Second shot. She made it. Well, we got our answer. We asked could they win a close one. Looks like that's going to be the reality. Bruce across the timeline to Prejean. Prejean on the right side of the floor to Bruce.
Why are y'all stalling the ball? We're losing.
And it's knocked out of bounds for Houma Christian. Now don't know if the Lady Crawford will even foul again at this point. Maybe one more. Jones to Pierce. Calling all of your timeouts. Lions across the timeline. Versing it to Charlotte. That's the thing that'll do. Jones. Holmes, 13 on the clock.
This is a good basketball game. A lot of the many changes. Ball in the back.
Lines loses it, gets it back, and it's fitting that the game hands with the ball in her hands as she shoots a half-court shot. That's the buzzer. No comment on that. Houma Christian with the 48-37 win. Partner, some final thoughts.